Hello everybody, I'm back with another story time for you, and this time we're reading a couple of books about some machinery. I think you'll like them. The first one is by Candace Fleming and Eric Rohmann, and it's called Bulldozer's Big Day. And I have permission from the publisher, Athenaeum Books, to read this to you, and I hope you like it. It was Bulldozer's big day. And he couldn't wait to invite all his friends to his party. Motor humming. There he goes. And blades held high, he zoomed, bumped, vroom across the construction site. Guess what today is? Whooped Bulldozer when he got to where Digger Truck was working. Here's Digger Truck.
Guess, Digger boomed. I don't need to guess, kid. Today is scooping day. Scooping, scooping, scooping.
And sifting day, said Dump Truck, rumbly. Sifting, sifting, sifting. Bulldozer's blade drooped a little. He rolled to where cement mixer was working. Guess what today is? Asked Bulldozer.
I already know, cement mixer belched. Today is a stirring day. Stirring, stirring, stirring.
And Bulldozer's blade drooped a little bit lower. He rumbled to where scraper and grader were working. Guess what? Began Bulldozer.
Guess, Scraper rattled. Who has time to guess? Today is a filling day. Filling, filling, filling. And a chopping day, Grader clattered. Chopping, chopping, chopping.
Wow. And Bulldozer's blade dropped slower and lower still. He bumped to where Roller Truck was working. Here's Roller Truck. Yeah. Do you care what today is? Asked Bulldozer.
No, Roller grumbled. With a hiss of smoke, he huffed away. Mashing day, he mumbled. Mashing, mashing, mashing.
I don't think that's what Bulldozer wants to hear. And Bulldozer's blade drooped so low. Oh. It almost touched the ground, and he crawled to where Crane Truck was working. I don't suppose you know what today is, said Bulldozer with a sigh.
Of course I do, Crane clanged.
You do? Asked Bulldozer. His blade rose hopefully.
It's a lifting day, Crane banged. Crash. Lifting, lifting, lifting. This is my sixth and last.
Woo! The construction whistle blew. Yeah. Bulldozer turned away, his blade dragging sadly in the dirt. No games, he sniffled. No friends. No party. Then... a different kind of whistle blew. Toot, hoot, toot. Wow. What is that about, huh? Lots of whistles blew. Toot, feet, hoot, woot. Wow. Hoot. What is that? What do you think it is? What do you think? Yeah, I think you know, don't you?
Do you know what today is?
Cried Bulldozer. As his friends revved their engines and honked their horns, Bulldozer raised his blade high. Oh. Yeah. They're all there, aren't they? And made a wish. What would you wish if it were your birthday? That's a good question. Hooray, blared the others. Then Bulldozer squealed, what are we waiting for? Let's dig in. Oh, that looks like a beautiful cake, doesn't it? And they did. That was a pretty nice story, wasn't it? He was pretty sad at first, wasn't he? Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, because we want our friends and our people we love to remember our birthday. Let's see, what should we sing today? How about If You're Happy and You Know It? Do you remember that one? First one's clapping, remember? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Next one's stamping. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! Good job, everybody. That was fun. I love singing that one. Our next book is another book about a machine. This one's called Backhoe Joe. And this one is produced for us by HarperCollins, and they have given us permission to read anything we want to you. Here's how it starts. Can you see that little boy? It looks like he's collecting something in his backpack. Nolan was collecting a few rocks when he heard a growl. There in the middle of the street, he saw a stray backhoe. Look how surprised he looks. Yeah. Nolan took a step closer. Beep, beep, beep. The backhoe reversed into the bushes. Was the backhoe shy, do you think? Nolan had always wanted a pet backhoe, so he whistled. He called, "Here, big fella!" But the backhoe wouldn't budge. The rocks in Nolan's backpack gave him an idea. Here he's got his rocks. What do you think he's going to do? I don't know. Oh, look. A backhoe really liked that. The tasty treats were scooped up in no time. Nolan gave his backhoe a pat on the loader, which made his bucket wiggle like crazy. Did he wiggle his bucket? Yes, he did. Look what followed me home, Nolan said. I'm going to keep him. He won't be a bother. Joe buried his cone in the flower bed, and then he leaked all over the driveway. Oh dear. See what he did? See, Nolan said, he likes it here. Mom and Dad weren't so sure. This backhoe isn't trained, Mom said. I'm on it, Nolan replied. Oh dear. Look what Mom and Dad don't think it's a very good idea. Because he was digging up the flower bed, wasn't he? Yeah, whoops. Let's see what happens next. He started with a few simple commands. Come. Joe revved up at the mailman. Stay. Oh, Joe treaded through Mr. Oldman's grass. Uh-oh, he wasn't supposed to do that, was he? Leave it. Joe dug into the garbage. Oh, dear, he is making a mess. Look at that. He knocked the garbage cans over. Oh, dear. What next, huh? Nolan soon realized the problem. Joe had too much energy. When I have too much energy, Dad asks me to play catch. But Joe lost all the balls. Oh, Joe, he keeps losing the balls. They can't find them. When I have too much energy, Mom takes me to the park. But Joe hogged all the sand. Yeah. He didn't want anybody else to play, I guess. Nolan didn't know what to do. If he couldn't train Joe, Mom and Dad would never let him stay. He kicked at a rusty old fence. The gate creaked open. Joe sped inside. Nolan had found the perfect place for Joe to dig. Oh, look at all that stuff to dig in. Look at that. Oh, that was a great place. He's found some rocks, some dirt, some bricks, even some pipes. This is the what they're supposed to be building there is the city pool. But they've had to stop work on it for a while. He digged and dig and dig and dig. Joe even helped Nolan with his rock collection. Look, he found a bunch of rocks that Nolan collects. When it was time to go, Nolan took a deep breath and tried another command. Joe, home. I did it. I did it. Joe is trained. Nolan and Joe coasted for home together. Oh, that's a good story, isn't it? But halfway there, Joe put on the brakes. This isn't our house, Joe. Make a left at the next. That's when Nolan spotted the flyer. Oh, there was a flyer. Look at that. It's tacked up on a tree. And it says, Lost Backhoe. Please call. Reward. Oh. Oh. It can't be you. You're a different yellow. Joe's bucket drooped. Nolan stared at the picture. He stared at Joe. They were a perfect match. Someone's missing you, Nolan whispered. And I think you miss them too. Does he look kind of sad? Yeah, I think he was missing wherever he came from. Oh, but look how sad Nolan looks. Yeah. Nolan knew what he had to do. When Joe's owner arrived, Nolan wondered if he'd ever see his friend again. Yeah, he's going home with his owner. Luckily, Nolan had earned himself a generous reward, a new hat, an exciting trip, and as many rocks as he could carry. Look, they brought him to the site where they're working. But the best part of all, I bet you know, don't you, was visiting Backhoe Joe at his house. Yeah, this is where he works. There he is. Oh, that's a good feeling, isn't it? Yeah. Such a responsible thing you did, Nolan's parents said proudly. We think you're ready for a pet of your very own. They're talking to him right there on the couch. And there he's thinking. Then Nolan remembered how much work Joe was. Maybe I should get something that won't dig. Something that will sit still and purr. How about... What is that? Yes, That's a cement mixer, and that's what he wants. Did we think a purr meant something else? I think we did, yeah. But it wasn't, was it? He got his very own big machinery. Oh, that was a fun one. I liked that a lot. We had a couple of good books today, and I'm so glad you're listening, and I hope you're having a good time when we read. I miss you all so much, but we'll see you again soon. I'm sure of it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.